Hey guys, it's the Glueman here. Today I'm bringing a guide on how to play Lucario. It's going to be an in-depth guide to bridge pro between non-pro. I'll give you a lot of tips and combos. It's going to be a great time. Lucario is a very high tier character, a lot of skill involved, but also somewhat easy to play. So we're going to get into that. Just leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, share some love. Definitely appreciate the help on the channel and growing. Last video I posted a King K rule guide, so if you like him or really annoyed at him, check it out, learn some tips to play against him or to improve on him. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So up first we have Lucario's information on him. Like I said, he is about a midweight in terms of weight, so he's not too heavy, not too light. He sprints pretty fast, and he can also dash dance very well, very quickly, move back and forth. He's also a floater, so how slow I'm falling. At the same time, he can also fast fall pretty fast. So he has a high mobility with short hopping and full hopping and mix-ups. Now he has a mechanic called Aura, as a lot of you probably know. Aura at 0% he basically has almost none. You can tell by his hands flashing the color of them as they turn kind of more of a red color. He has more Aura. Aura maxes out at 192%, and so the more damage you take, the more you get. So 192% you max out of it. Aura will increase the damage and knockback on all of your moves. So if you want to pack a punch, take some damage. At the same time, if you die, you lose that advantage as well. If you are down by stock, you will actually get a aura advantage. So being down a stock does help you come back into the game essentially. So don't feel bad if you're left down by stock. That being said, let's get into his abilities. Up first, you have his neutral B. Neutral B, you press it once, it'll charge. You can jump out of it, you can shield, spot dodge, or even dodge roll to stop the animation or cancel it. When you have fully charged, you'll blink like this and flash. You can jump and shoot it whenever and release a powerful sphere. The more ore you have, the bigger the ball will get. So I will show you 100% about, which we'll go to, or 78 for time's sake. See how much bigger it is now? It's actually poking out of my body now. It does whopping 21.9, so 1.7 times damage for basically the same amount of charge time and everything else. So it is a benefit. It also will kill easier. We'll get into that later of the tips about killing with it and what you can do. Up next is going to be his side B, or known as Force Palm from the Pokemon games. So Force Palm looks like this. Shoots out a blue aura. And as you can see, it kind of extends out of his body, which it actually can damage people outside of his body as well. It has a big long hitbox range. The thing about here is the range it'll hit. Yeah, and it did 4.2%. The closer you are to them, there's a sweet spot. You can sell it at 4.2 and I did 9.4. Make sure that you are in the sweet spot range to actually hit them with the full damage. It also is a command grab. And what I mean by that is some moves in the game, you can use them, it'll grab people. Like Bowser side B, Ganon's side special or side B, it'll grab them. So Lucario's, you can do this and hit them from range, or you can actually grab them. That being said, the side B grab can actually kill very easily. If I'm at like 70% and Mark's at 110, it'll actually just kill them, and it's a good way to mix up. You can dash in and out and just go and grab them if they're on the ground. So up next after that is Lucario's down B. This is a counter. Like typical counters, it can hit from both sides like Mart's, and also it has a window of opportunity. I'd say right about now is when it ends, so keep that in mind. When he does get hit, he will do a sliding motion. There's the counter, that's what it looks like. Alright, gets hit, knocked up. As you can see, he didn't fly very far, but also have low aura. The higher the aura, the farther he will get knocked back from the counter. So he can actually kill pretty easily. If he was like 80 right now, if I'm at 120, that would even kill him. So definitely keep that in mind as well. So up B, it will do animation like this. You can go in any direction. So I can go diagonal with it, you know, as you see. Another thing you can do is you can also curve it. So I can go like this and curve it. If you're at a weird angle on the ledge, you know, if you can't, say you can't do this, you can't hit it perfectly, you can kind of, you know, just curve it like that. It also will do damage, depending on the range of it. See if I can get it to happen. There you go, it hits there. Did 5.5%, like I said, I'm at low aura, but it does do damage. Like I said, the first time though, I missed it, so it does have a weird hitbox on it, so you have to kind of be careful. It's kind of like a mid-range on. If you do it too close, it won't hit. If you do it too far away, it won't hit, so you got to be kind of in a neutral zone. The higher the damage I have on me, the farther it'll go. So let me show you that real quick. I put it on, let's say, like 80 before about. Now I can go even farther. It's a product like that, almost top of the screen. So it increases a ton. Lucario's honestly at high percent's got one of the best recoveries in the game. So that's something to keep in mind as well when trying to recover. So now his specials are done. We can now get into his neutrals. Attacks, aerials, etc. So his neutral jabs like this. 6%, like I said, all these have low aura, so expect low percentages. We'll get into the other stuff later on that. So that's his jab. That's just his one jab like that. His down tilt is a kick. Knocks him away. He can, like I said, he can shimmy and then kick like that. His up tilt is it goes around him, kind of Donkey Kong slap. Knocks him up. His dash attack is this. It's actually pretty good dash attack. It's a decent amount of damage. It can knock him away. I think it could kill at really high percents. And then his tilt is that, and that can kill as well. Like I said, you have aura. It'll help kill easier on the ledge. Up next, we have his aerials. So his neutral aerial is this. The spin attack, kind of Donkey Kong's, again. It spins around and will hit, I think, forward and back. Let's see if we can hit from back. There you go. Back's hard to hit, same with Donkey Kong as well. His down air is a little down kick. It kind of doesn't spike at all, but it stutters in the air. That's kind of a good mix-up if you're falling or recovering. You can stutter like that. But it actually has a lot of knockback. Does 8.7%, which is one of the stronger moves at zero aura, and can kill. Next, we have his forward air. It does out a forward kick like this. Only did 5% about, but it can kill. It's a good combo tool as we get later with throws. Then you have his back air. I'm at 0%, that killed easily. Granted, Martha was at like 160, but his back air, since out of Force of Aura, has not too big of a hitbox, but can hit. The easiest way to hit this is kind of short hop, and as soon as you reach the apex of your jump, just throw it out. Hit the tall person. If it's shorter, you have to delay it more to hit like more of the leg region, but it can be hard to time. Like even there, I'm missing it on short people, so it is a great kill option. It kills very early, so keep that in mind when using it. Finally, we have his up air. There's a little kick in the air like this. It is very hard to hit as the hitbox is super small, but this thing can kill pretty easily if you can hit it. If you're at like 80% and they're at like 90, it'll probably kill up here off a throw if you can hit it, so keep that in mind as well. Now lastly, before we get to throws, is his smash attacks. So smash attacks actually have sweet spots. Let's see if I can show you. Here, I think it's out of range of sweet spot, maybe not. But actually, kind of Mewtwo's, if you're right next to them, it won't hit a sweet spot. But if you're farther away, it has more of a sweet spot to it. It has a lot of range, as you can see, and at 0 aura 2. It's there, yeah. So that's, I think, sweet spot's at the kind of near the max of its range. It's kind of slow. What you can do is you can dash dance in a fight like this, and you can just throw it out like that. Throw out a force smash, just dash, kind of come in, mix up throws, grab them, and then you can kind of dash and just start a force smash. And look at that, killed an 80% 0 aura. It's very, very good for killing people. Down smash kind of goes both ways, similar to forward smash, but downwards. All the smashes are kind of slow, so they're kind of hard to kill with unless you dash dance or get a good one on them for opening. But yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, like 12% aura, similar to forward smash, but yeah. Then lastly is the up smash. It hits from the side. Did 15.2, which is a lot considering forward smash doesn't do less than that. This move can kill pretty easily as well. Like I said, the smash attack, very good. Use it in certain situations though when they're above you, kill easily. Now we're on to the throws. His throws are all right. His pummel's 1% about with no aura. That's his forward throw. Pretty much only use forward throw when you're trying to get him off the ledge facing this way. If they're facing this way, you're just going back throw. Back throw can kill at the right percent, so use that to like at 130 with Martha at least. Bowser's probably 150 or 60, but yeah. His real good throws that you want to use early especially are his down throw and up throw. Down throw and up throw, as you can see, they can kind of combo into themselves. Even at low percents, this will work. Or even at mid to high percentages, you can see, like 95, it's still comboing. Even right there, it kind of gets out of it, but it'll combo for a while, which is unusual for most characters. Same thing with up throw. Let's reset this so Mark's percentage is low. If you up throw them, you can combo it into a. Let's see if I can get this. There you go. Into up air. Higher percent, the higher they go, obviously. Thing is though, with the throws is that Lucario's throws can be DI'd. So what I mean by that is if I throw them, somebody can tilt left or right in the air and it'll change the trajectory of their angle of launch. So they, let's say the guy leans this controller to the left, Marth will kind of come lower out to the side here rather than more up. So a lot of times if I do this, if I throw him, he'll go too far to the left and I can't hit him, or he'll be too low to the left and won't be able to hit him. So just because you throw them on the ground, like down throw them, doesn't mean you're going to get a guaranteed combo out of it, because they can DI it properly if they know how to, or yeah. So same with up throw, they can go left and right. Sometimes you'll expect them to go straight up, and they'll decide to go left and right. So keep that in mind as well when you're doing combos out of throws. Now into some tips and tricks of Lucario. Like I said, Lucario is fast, floaty. He's got amazing recovery. He's got a lot of aura. What I recommend is using a lot of Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is a great neutral tool. You can shoot it to kill. You can spam it. Keep people off. It's pretty good. I definitely would use it a lot. It's kind of funny because even at like high percents, you can camp with Aura Sphere. You can charge it up and just keep hitting them with it. They get flying. You charge it up again. They recover here. You just sit up, boom, hit them right as soon as they get up, and they can easily die from it. So definitely spam Aura Sphere and try to kill people with that as well. Also, the Aura Sphere, he has some movements he can do it. So Aura Sphere, you can actually hit him with it. Like Mewtwo's, you can't do this, but the Lucario you can. They actually can get hit by the charging sphere. The more aura he has, the bigger the sphere. So keep that in mind. Easier to juggle with the sphere. It is a little risky, so I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you have a lot of experience with it, because you can, jump into somebody and not actually hit him with it. Also, the Aura Sphere, you can change directions. So if I jump here, I land like this. If I jump and B reverse it, I land like that. So there's some cool movements you can do with Lucario. You can change like that, you can run and go that way and shoot it quickly. Like, there's so many things you can do. You can reverse Force Palm as well. But yeah, there's a lot of cool movement things you can do with Lucario. So definitely use this move a lot. Get good at spacing it. Get good at knowing which way you do it. If you don't know well, you'll kind of get confused when you do it. You'll jump the wrong way. It just won't work. So sometimes you'll Force Palm like that if you're not good enough at it. You got kind of like hit B first and then quickly press the other way. So yeah. Up next, we have some moves with his Force Palm. So like I said, Force Palm does grow with damage on Lucario. So let's go up to around, let's do 100. 100% this time. Let's show you. So now look how long it is. It's almost twice as long the range. So let me see how I can hit him at. Even there, I'm hitting him. Like, look at that range. This is insane. That's not the sweet spot. Now we did 7.5. Let's see if I can hit more of a sweet spot range. 16.6 right there. It's pretty crazy. One thing you have to watch out with this thing, though, is that, which is why a lot of people don't use it, which I think they should do it more, but it has a lot of lane lags. If I use it right now, I can't jump till now. I'm spamming jump. Can't jump till now. So if you miss it, if they shield it, you can get punished pretty easily. One thing I do like it for, we don't use it too much for this, just because unless you're spacing out, their max range use it. One thing it can do is people spot dodge a lot. The side B is so slow that they spot dodge quickly, they will actually get hit by it for spot dodging. They do it immediately, so it's a good thing to use with it for. What I really like using is command grabbing. That was sick, right? So what happens is, at like 100% or more, Lucario, with his Force Palm, it'll turn to this slow-mo animation like that. He'll punch them and does a ton of damage. 18.2. That's 4% less than the smash attack. That's kind of why it does the animation. Even at low percents, it does it on Marth. It can kill easily. His Force Palm is great at killing when you grab them. That's one reason why I love this move so much. It's easy to kill. You can dash dance and throw out forward smashes like that. But if you do it too much, you'll get used to it, right? So what you do instead is you do back and forth like this, and then you just run in and you can actually grab them with Force Palm. Well, I missed there, but you know what I mean. So do this, and then grab them, and basically kill them. Like I killed them at 80% easy kills. So definitely use this a lot. Just gotta be careful that you actually get the grab off, because sometimes you'll be really close to them, and it actually won't hit. So you gotta be careful of that. So some of those other moves you can do. Neutral Jab is good at getting people off you. Definitely use Neutral Jab when you want them off. I don't use down tilt too much. It knocks them up, but not much you can do off of it. Up tilt's a good anti-aerial, good spacing. Definitely use that if they're above you. Very underrated move. Also, you have his aerials. I don't really use neutral air too much. If somebody's just kind of floating around you in the air, just use it. It doesn't have too much in lag, which is really good. Actually, like none. So definitely good to use if you're on landing on shield. Just pop it and jump, or some shield. Pop it, jump, pop it, shield. pretty quick, as you can see. Back air, definitely good kill option. Spaces, back airs, look at that. Killed him at 70 again, 100% aura. Spaces, back airs, get good at timing it, go to training, practice short hopping and just landing it. So you can keep chaining it. It's an amazing move. One of his best kill options, honestly. Forward air is just good for comboing, like I said. Off the throws, combo them to death until they die. Smash attacks, like I said. This might even kill here. I'm going to see if this kills. That killed 40%. 40, 45% that killed at the ledge. His smash attacks are insane, which is what we'll get into later Lucario's kind of snowballing effect. You can use high aura if you're ahead by a stock just to keep on racking up damage. You know, keep on spacing them out, keep on doing stuff, get that damage up on them easily, kill them early again, get another stock, take the lead like crazy. That's one thing that's great about Lucario. One thing you should do with Lucario you gotta worry about when playing him is recovery. He has an amazing recovery. You know, you're from the grave down here, just still reach it. Sometimes that'll happen. You'll kind of float next to it. Just be careful of that. Sometimes you just get killed cheaply because of that junk. Another thing you do is you're going to try to attack the person by hitting him with a move. That's good, but at the same time it's dangerous. Because one time I was recovering against a friend fighting him. He was playing Roy, and he just side smashed the crap out of me when I was doing this. So timed it perfectly, it happened, killed me at 40, won the game. So you got to be really careful when recovering like that. I'd recommend mostly just trying to get at an angle. The car is so floaty. Just pick a good angle. I would try to recommend doing this. Straight down and up. The thing I'd be worried about is they have a nasty spike. They can just come down and, you know, down air you and spike you if they time it perfectly. So you got to be careful with that as well. So now I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to play with Lucario. When playing him, you want to stay alive. The name of the game of Lucario is to stay alive all the time. You always want to be at high percent when you're ahead and stay at that spot. Now, I'm not saying you should intentionally just take damage, you know, just to deal more damage. Definitely, you know, start out low, 0%, work your way up to like 60 or 70 once you're, you know, fighting the opponent. The goal is once you get to like 80, 100, stay around that range, try not to get hit. If you do, just live. 150% live. You know, the higher damage up to like 190, you'll get more and more aura, more and more power, and more knockback. So definitely stay alive. If you can, you know, kill them first, the goal is to kill them first, then you'll be ahead. And then you can rack up easy damage. So right now, just hit one of these, boom. Already from 18 to 36. It's crazy. Just any moves, just combos. Down throw combo. Like that, boom. Easy 64%. So you can actually do a few things. You can, you know, down throw them into neutral air, into up kick like that, or side neutral, or especially side aerial. Sorry, I can't speak. Or you can do, you know, up throw, which is kind of harder to hit. You know, people can kind of get out of it easier. You know, I missed it there, but it killed super easily, like off the screen, no time. So this up air does kill very easily. So do use that to kill people as well. Definitely in neutral, you know, space out the aura spheres like this. You know, use your abilities to move. You know, you can jump around, you can change direction. Use that a lot. It helps sleep people off what you're doing. You know, they'll be expecting you to land on the aura sphere, and you will actually, you know, kind of reverse it. So you can start doing, you start jumping into them, and if they think you're going to do the aura sphere change, you can just grab them, you know. Just go ahead and get the grab. So definitely do that in your neutral. Like I said, you can camp with aura sphere at high percents. Definitely spam the crap out of that thing. You know, people get mad at it, but look, he's off the stage at 66. Charge another one. You know, hit him, damage him. Do that, just charge another one. He's off the stage. Shoot another one right there, boom, dead. So definitely use aura spheres a lot in your neutral. Lower percents doesn't matter as much just because they are, you know, light, weak, not as strong, can't kill as easy. I might would charge one early game, but he may not even use it till later. Just, you know, kind of not worry about the aura spheres too early. Just kind of spam like little ones like this. Just keep them off you. And even those did like 10% with 100% damage on Lucario. So they're pretty good. Said side beam or dash dance. Go for the grab. It's 100%. Kills easily. This is one of your best moves. Like I said, you have to be careful with it so you don't actually, you know, have this long animation. But just dash dance, you know, when they land, they shield, go for that. Mix up your side B with grabs with actual attacks. His dash attack is very good. Definitely use dash attack all the time. Don't do it too much where they're shielding it. You know, you can mix up dash attack with actually just going and grabbing, or side Bing too. You know, if you start dash attacking a lot, start shielding their attacks, just go ahead and just go and grab them, or even just go ahead and side B him and kill him like at 100%. As I'll just demonstrate here. Just, you know, go up, boom, he's dead, easy. So that killed him super fairly easy so as well. So like I said, side B is amazing. Counter can actually kill too, like I said, especially 100%. Counters are kind of iffy. You don't use them too much. What you can do is let's say you have a Marth that's forward airings they do, spacing you out with the forward airs, playing safe. What you can do is they know they're gonna do stuff. Like don't use counters a lot at the beginning, but like learn the opponent's pattern, and when they're actually like throwing out their moves like in a pattern, like spacing, run up into them and just counter. You start predicting what they're doing, just predict what they're gonna do and just counter because they're gonna throw it out. That's what I recommend with counter as well. Overall, Lucario is a really good character. He's high reward, high risk, so a lot of people don't necessarily like him for that aspect. He would be top tier. They buffed him, I think, in patch 4.0. He would be high tier or top tier, but he is so fluctuating that pros winning rates are kind of ambiguous just due to his nature of high risk, high reward. Sometimes you'll 3-stock somebody, 2-stock somebody. Sometimes you'll be the one getting 2-stocked because if you get killed early and you can't come back, if you get killed early, like I said, you get that 1 stock up or advantage. But at the same time, you don't have the power you should have because you're already dead. You're at 0% starting fresh. So it's easy for somebody else to snowball you, but it's easy for you to kill somebody like Marth at like 100% when I'm at 100% aura, or 80% when I'm at 100% aura, and then you just keep snowballing them, just hitting for so much damage. One thing I'd recommend with Lucario is if you kill somebody and like you're at 100%, you kill them first time, you're hit by a stock, just wait. Be safe, be patient, because they're gonna get very, very hesitant, or not hesitant, but very aggressive. They're gonna try to kill you. They're gonna get desperate. They're gonna try anything they can to kill you because they know one, Lucario is powerful, can kill you easily, but two, they want to get that stock down to even it up. So what I would do is shield a lot, dash away, you kind of play at bay with them, charge your Aura Sphere, just mess around with them, kind of just play it safe, and then wait for them to make dumb mistakes. What happens to players? They get greedy. They want to get the kill easily and fast, especially against Lucario. So they'll start throwing out dumb moves, land on shield a lot. You can grab them and stuff. How to shield, grab. So I'd recommend just waiting it out when you're at high percent and you're ahead by a stock and kind of waiting for them to make a dumb mistake because they're going to want that kill and be fishing for it. And you can punish them for that every single time. So I want to give you guys some matchup experience with Lucario. Lucario's decent against sword characters. He has an Aura Sphere, like I said, so you can charge it and camp them, which I recommend a lot. Shoot Aura Spheres, camp them out. Make them approach you, as I say with all sword character matchups. Don't approach sword character because he's going to space you out. Make them approach you. Don't let them get on top of you too much. Try to space them out. Don't let them run you over. You can hold your own as Lucario, so make sure they don't get a tipper on you or whatever as Marth and kill you easily. Just be careful. Take your time with sword characters. Don't die to them. Projectile spammers are kind of a little annoying for Lucario because he doesn't have Reflector. His Aura Sphere has to be charged, so if you're playing it's like a Link or Samus, you can be out camped and out spammed. That being said, try to charge your Aura Sphere when you can, and then approach. Go for a lot of grabs against projectile spammers. Stay up on them constantly. Dash, attack, grab, do mix-ups. Space your backer, fish for them kills. Don't be afraid to grab for command grabs. Do a lot of damage as well. Heavies. Lucario can juggle heavies pretty well, like Bowser off the down throw combos. So definitely try to use those. Later, Lucario doesn't have a problem killing as long as you stay alive. The biggest problem playing against heavies as Lucario is you can die easily to a heavy. So make sure when you're playing against heavies that you stay alive, be smart. Don't fall for dumb smash attacks. They don't let them gimp you. Just don't die to heavies. And playing against fast characters as Lucario, like I said, you're gonna have to try to space them out best you can. If they try to get up on you, dash dance, dash attack, throw out a forward smash randomly. Just do whatever you can to mix up. It's kind of hard doing with fast characters as well, just because if they're faster than you, then they can outdo you. Just space them out and, like I said, mix up dash attacks. That will catch them off guard, and it'll be a good way to knock them back. Neutral jab a lot as well. Knock them back like that. And that's how you might deal with some matchups against Lucario. So that's about it. Lucario, like I said, overall is a great character. Be safe with him. He's not very heavy, so you can't get killed at 100% by Marth Smash attack. I think he was heaviest in Brawl. Like I've said, I've been playing Lucario since Brawl. I made him in Brawl. I dropped him in Smash 4 because he was not very good in that game at all. And in this game, he's very good. I kind of main him. I main him in Cloud, as you're supposed to have one main, but Cloud's more consistent, and I kind of got bored of Lucario just because I played him so much throughout all the games. But definitely a great character and one of my top picks if I ever need like a counter matchup or whatever. He definitely can hold his own. Great character overall. He's got fast movements. He's got good aerials. Always fast drop down, fast fall, all the time. Mix up recoveries. He's floaty, but man, he's like a fox when he falls. Man, he can fall fast. Use your speed to your advantage. Throw people off with stuff. Reverse auras. Like you can literally just do this all day, and they can just like change aura spheres up, jump into them with it. Also, one thing I forgot to mention actually, you can actually reverse your aura sphere. So I have an aura sphere charged up and jump, and as I said, you can like move with the aura sphere, but you also can shoot it backwards. If I jump, I can actually do it this way, like that. And that wasn't fully charged, but you can jump and shoot it backwards. So what people will do a lot of times is you'll run away like this. So Mar's chasing me, I run this way, jump, and then shoot the aura sphere backwards. Because they won't be expecting it. Like, if I'm fighting Marth or whatever, and then I kind of am facing this way, like he's not gonna think I'm gonna hit him, right? So just kind of get close to him or run away from him, and then just jump, and then just casually throw out the aura sphere, and he probably get hit more times than not. Don't be afraid to go off the edges of the car, like I said. His recovery is so good. Like, don't be afraid to fish those kills off the edge. You can body them, because even like this, I can make it back. Granted, don't die. It's why I said it's better to have a straight up angle or an angle where you can recover easily, because you don't want to get punished like a smash attack right there if you're off the stage. So if you're off the stage and the person's on stage, always try to come out of easy angle to recover so you don't miss it. And curving is good with the recovery, but man, you will sometimes will do that and you'll just die easily. So definitely be careful, Lucario. Try to stay alive. He has a lot of power, but he's also very weak at the same time. So that being said, that's my Lucario guide. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment. Show me some love. I continue to make more guides. I really enjoyed doing this. I really want to show some gameplay eventually of these characters against friends or online. I have Lucario to Elite, so I can do some Elite gameplay. Give you all some tips on how to play them real time. So yeah, that being said, just like I said, subscribe, leave a comment, like. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.